My name is Sophia Saneeth, and I am the Education Coordinator at the Georgia Historical Society. Today, I'm excited to share my top 10 favorite places to find digitized primary sources for the classroom. We will look at places to find primary sources covering Georgia history, American history, and world history. The video will give a brief overview of the 10 resources, but you'll want to check back to the Sophia Schoolhouse blog at schoolhouse.georgiahistory.com, where I'll be posting in-depth videos on each of the top 10 places to find digitized primary sources for the classroom. Let's get started. I had a hard enough time getting the list down to 10, so I didn't even try arranging the list by my favorites. Instead, we will go alphabetically, starting with the Digital Library of Georgia. Based at the University of Georgia Libraries, the Digital Library of Georgia is an initiative of Galileo, the state's virtual library. The Digital Library of Georgia, or DLG, acts as a gateway to digitized primary sources from more than 160 partners. This means you can search digitized primary sources from places like the Georgia Historical Society, Georgia Archives, and University of Georgia Libraries all in one place. Number 2 on our list is the Digital Public Library of America. Similar to the Digital Library of Georgia, the Digital Public Library of America, or DPLA, allows you to search multiple institutions in one place. DPLA partners with libraries, archives, museums, and other heritage institutions across the country to make digital collections easier to find. DPLA also curates online exhibits and develops primary source sets specifically for educators. Number 3 on our list is the Georgia Historical Society. I may be a bit biased, but I don't think you'll find a more trustworthy and dependable source for Georgia history than the Georgia Historical Society. GHS has been collecting, examining, and teaching Georgia history since 1839. You will find digitized primary sources on georgiahistory.com by exploring the digital image catalog and browsing the many online exhibits, biographical resources, primary source sets, and other materials made specifically for teaching with primary sources. On to number 4, Google Arts and Culture. Did you know that there was a Google Cultural Institute? Well, there is, and they have created a fabulous resource for exploring and sharing artworks, collections, and stories from all around the world. It's called Google Arts and Culture. From the website, you can search the collections of hundreds of institutions from around the world. They have great search tools and lots of interesting exhibits. Number 5 in our list of top 10 places to find digitized primary sources is the Internet Archive. The Internet Archive is actively archiving the Internet and providing easy access to digitized books, audio recordings, videos, images, and software programs. Similar to Wikipedia, anyone can upload media to the Internet Archive, so you have to be cautious when using the website with your students. There is some explicit content. On to number 6, the Library of Congress. The Library of Congress is the nation's oldest federal cultural institution. It's also the largest library in the world. The Library of Congress is a leader in digitization with millions, that's right, millions of items available for view and download from its website. You can search the digital collections by keyword or format type. You will also find primary source sets and other resources developed specifically with teachers and students in mind. Number 7 in our top 10 places to find digitized primary sources is the National Archives. The federal government creates documents every day, and the National Archives and Records Administration is tasked with deciding which of those records are important for legal and historical reasons. You'll find thousands of digitized primary sources on the National Archives website. You can search the National Archives catalog, but I suggest teachers start by exploring the curated primary sources on Docs Teach. Number 8 on our list is the National Archives United Kingdom. Just like the National Archives in the US, The United Kingdom's National Archives is in charge of collecting, preserving, and sharing government records. For world history teachers, this is a great resource for finding primary sources related to any country that has ever been a part of the United Kingdom. It has a great education page that allows you to look for primary sources and other resources by time period and type. Moving right along to number 9, the New York Public Library. Not surprisingly, the New York Public Library is the nation's largest public library system. You can search more than 700,000 items from its digital collections database. This is a great place to find primary sources for teaching American history and literature. Many of the primary sources in the digital collection are in the public domain and can be downloaded and used without any worry over copyright issues. And finally, number 10 on our list is the World Digital Library. The World Digital Library, or WDL, is a great first stop if you're looking for primary sources from another country. Like several other resources on our list, WDL allows you to search for primary sources from multiple institutions in one place. You can search by keyword, or use some of the interesting search tools to find primary sources from collections all over the world. That's it for our top 10 places to find digitized primary sources. If you want to learn more about these 10 resources, visit schoolhouse.georgiahistory.com.